This is week 3 weekly video recap. An interval in music theory is the distance in pitch between two notes. Melodic interval is the distance of two pitches that sound one after the other. A harmonic interval is the distance of two pitches together sounding at the same time. 2. The two main methods of determining the size of the interval are counting the number of lines and spaces between the two notes on the staff, known as counting letter steps, and calculating the frequency ratio between the two notes. 3. 5 types of interval quality are perfect, major, minor, augmented, and diminished. This means that it will be classified as either augmented if it has one more half step than usual, or diminished if it has one less half step than usual, compared to its standard form. 4. When you use white keys on a piano and its letter names with no accidentals, the interval size is counting letter names from one note to the next, and its quality would be the different number of half steps and the difference in their sound. An interval's quality when identical accidentals are added to both notes means that the quality might change. 5. Interval inversion is when the same notes are shared. The quality and size of an interval changes when it is inverted by major becoming minor and augmented becoming diminished. We invert an interval by raising its lower note one octave. In this case, a sixth inverts to a third. 6. Compound interval is one that spans more than one octave, meaning it is larger than an octave. To identify a compound interval's simple equivalent, you should subtract 7 from the compound interval's number. 7. Consonant intervals are pleasant combination of notes, while dissonant intervals are unpleasant or harsh combination of notes. Resolution in context of dissonant intervals is the move of a note or chord from an unstable sound. Perfect consonant intervals: unison, perfect fourth melodic, perfect fifth, and perfect eighth. Imperfect consonant intervals: minor third, minor sixth, and major sixth. Dissonant intervals: minor second, minor seventh, major seventh, and any augmented or diminished interval. In this case, I would rate my scale to a 6. The things I need to study and memorize is defining intervals, naming intervals by size, naming intervals by quality, identifying spelling intervals, using piano white keys letter names without accidentals, identifying/spelling intervals using interval inversions, compound intervals, consonants, and dissonance.